guys, Dan and Joe here at the S3 complex, out doing our first stumping of the year. I know earlier in the video we talked about hopefully doing some with the snowshoes, but when we got up here it was like 2 feet of snow. We do still miss, and so we were worried about arrow loss, but now we're out and about, we're shooting, and at the same time we're kind of doing a little durability review just for personal records. We've got the Heavy Hunter gold tips that Joe's shooting here with the red and the white. And then these are actually the 35-55 blems, still gold tip, that I've been shooting for just a little while here. We had a POC earlier that took about 2 shots and the thing just splintered on us, so that guy has been retired. And so I think we're going to spend the rest of the day here seeing what happens. We've seen other videos where these these are basically GT trads, the 35-55s, they're just the blemish version. But we've seen some videos out there that show them mushrooming up at the front. We're shooting the same, we're both shooting judos on this as well as the Heavy Hunter. We'll see what happens. Kind of collecting some data points for us here. Joe will be shooting the Heavy Hunter. I'll be shooting the orange. And we're going to be using the same bow. So we've got our Bear Kodiak. The Great Northern will be in the next video. It is en route as of today. So hopefully the next video you see will have that Great Northern coming out. And then we won't have to alternate our bows because we are spreading the love. And we left the Shakespeare actually with our uncle, who's hopefully going to be taking a turkey here with it. First time, recurve style. That would be amazing. So stick with us here and let's see what we can find. Hopefully both arrows come through. Grain different wise, we're shooting about 430 on the orange one here, this blem. And Joe's Heavy Hunter is more like 570, pretty close. So, a little bit of difference. We'll see what happens. Alright. We're going to see if we can't get this tree to fall over. See what happens. Pretty solid.
Did it hit the right thing?
It lives for another day. We're going to get a little different angle here so we can make sure we don't destroy something too bad. A big one, you know it, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Hit it?
Hit something else. Boom!
Sounded like victory. Penetration power.
About 30 yards out. You go for that.
Oh, that looked like perfection.
Almost missed it by about 2 inches. Take it.
Can't even see it, but
Don't stop it.
zooming back out. We'll walk up to it here.
Can't see the orange of that though.
Can't see the orange.
That's too bad. Oh, did it disintegrate kind of?
No, I mean I can see it, but on the frame. Ooh. Little low and to the right. Let's get him.
That was the object.
Alignment is pretty much perfect. Just a little shy. A little off on my shot. No surprise.
Color's not really showing up, but it was kind of a cool leaf.
Looks like it's an artificial leaf, actually.
Kind of weird. Very good. Keep on going.
Let's keep shooting.
Oh, by a mile. Okay, hang on. I think I got it.
Oh, close. Let's see if Joe can finish this beast off.
The dirt pile. We're just gonna take an easy one here. It'll show up on camera actually, that's why we're gonna do it. A little low. Having a little low problem. Nice.
Cheap, easy, targets everywhere.
Arrow preservation.
Arrow preservation, exactly.
Glory. Okay.
Oh, left.
Boom! Smoked it. 30 yards.
Got it.
Oh man, not even close. Form is important.
Oh, rejected.
I think it hit it. It hit it, but it's not happy about it.
Beware the tangles in front. Shoot carbon. Alright guys, so we've been out stumping for probably about 30, 40 minutes, not a super long time. And our casualty, the blem, just hit some concrete basically out of a stump. But surprisingly, this thing is just solid up front, but we actually splintered right here in the back. It's like we first noticed the knock blew out, no big deal on that, but you can see we're not in the spot that we can shoot this arrow anymore. So kind of a bummer that way. Heavy hunter it didn't quite hit the same shot, and you know, truth be told, when you're out stumping you can be conservative, like we talked about a little while ago, those dirt clumps, you name it. If you had one arrow and you just wanted to practice all day, but you didn't have a block or a bag, like if you had we for a long time had a dirt pile that we just shot at. You vary your distance, you're not worried about it, you're not tearing up fletches or other sort of things. But when you head out into the woods and you're shooting stuff, especially if it's just, you know, random woods or new stuff, you don't know how solid something is. This one that we just shot at, actually, I was telling Joe I was going to shoot at a spot that looked like it was a little bit weaker because I kind of wanted to explode it. And well, bad karma, I suppose, maybe, that all of a sudden now, you know, that energy as you're driving it home, followed it to the back of the shaft and just split that back. Could be that this arrow, you know, just had a natural weakness there. This is the first one that we've cracked this way. And so we'll keep shooting, we're going to keep trying them out. But one of the things that I'm kind of looking at this summer is that I had a turkey that I shot just this last weekend, and with the blem, so the 35-55, and it ended up sticking into the turkey kind of right up around the wing area, and the guy actually walked off, took the arrow with him. And so it makes me wonder about, you know, the mass of the arrow. Is that something that, you know, obviously the shot placement wasn't 100% perfect, but it wasn't that far off of where I wanted to hit either. And so we're going to find out, hopefully over the course of this early spring, summertime, you know, are these heavy hunters the way to go for us? You're obviously going to get a flatter trajectory with this lighter arrow, and durability wise, if they're really durable, you can throw weight tubes in, you can get your mass up a little bit that way, versus the heavy hunter where it just has that natural mass, there's no way to go down. But if we're out stumping and everything and we're we're going through the GT traditionals pretty quick, and these heavy hunters are just taking it. Because of our style, I might end up switching, just like Joe, to these heavy hunters and just learn the trajectory. It's going to take a lot more shots because now distance to target is going to make a much more drastic difference in how you hit versus a lighter arrow where it's going to have a flatter trajectory. But hopefully we can take you on this journey with us, and you guys can learn along, and hopefully then you can save yourself a little bit of money. And if you start off saying, I want something that's really durable, and I'm going to shoot the heck out of it and just refletch it as needed, you know, maybe these heavy hunters are the way to go. We don't know it yet, but we're definitely going to put them through their paces and find out.